My husband intentionally triggered his allergies on my day off so I could nurse him. I taught him a lesson that made him extremely ill. And so he'd have someone close by in case he had an especially adverse reaction and needed a hospital. I was livid and told him that he was selfish, robbing me of my rest. I said that if he made himself sick again, I wouldn't take care of him. I'm exhausted, and I need to decompress. He didn't say much, so I thought he'd heard me. Fast forward to Friday night. I get home from work, and a few minutes in, Tim gets a pizza delivered. I asked him why when I was making dinner, and he shrugged. I ask if a large garlic Alfredo pizza is worth the pain and remind him that I won't be giving up my rest day again. He smirks and eats an entire slice while grinning at me. I left it at that and went back to my dinner. Predictably, he got sick, profusely vomiting, retching, and groaning from the intense cramping and diarrhea. I slept in the guest room to escape the sound and smell. He called for me several times, and I repeatedly told him no. Hours later, he was still sick and woke me up at the crack of dawn to get him Pedialyte and meds because he was very dehydrated and still in pain. I told him to order it in and asked him to get out and let me sleep. He was still whimpering when I eventually got up to shower and eat. Again, I did nothing to help or comfort him. By evening, he was sulking, and by morning, when I had to work, he was enraged. He yelled, and by the end of the day, he told our friends and family that he nearly died and I neglected him. His family accused me of passively trying to unalive him. His mom called, shouting that he could have had a life-threatening reaction due to my petty actions and that I'm a poop wife for not minding his health. I'm starting to feel guilty because she's right, and he could have been seriously hurt. At least I made my point, and I know my husband has now learned his lesson the hard way.